Hey guys, how you all doing? As you can see, I'm really smiling, and I'm really happy. That's why I'm smiling. I want to say thank you to everyone that watched my first video. The first 24 hours, I actually got like 100 views. To some people, it might not be anything, but for me, it's something. Considering that that was my first YouTube video, and I was just starting, and that really like encouraged me to do this particular content I'm doing now, which is as you guys can see the theme or the topic, how I landed in US. I want you guys to hear my story and know how I did it, and I also believe that you guys can do it. If I can do it, I always tell people, if I can do it, you guys can also do it. So my journey started in 2017. I spoke to some people about going to the US. As at then, I was in United Arab Emirates, which most people call Dubai. I spoke to some people about going to the US, and some people advised me, hey, why not apply for school? Although I've been wanting to get another degree before then, so it was an opportunity for me. Someone told me about Georgia College. Georgia College is where I graduated from a couple of months ago. I reached out to the school, and they told me, hey, before you even apply, you need to do IELTS, International English Language Test. Most people know it. So I applied for the exam, and as at then I was to get 6.0. Luckily for me, I got the same 6.0. I reached out to the school, hey, I've gotten 6.0, so what next? They told me to apply, and I applied. After they got my application, they told me, hey, you need to send your transcripts. Your school in Nigeria needs to send your transcript. And don't forget that as at that time, I was in United Arab Emirates, so I needed to contact friends, they help me out, which they did. I applied for my transcript, pay the fee that I'm supposed to pay. Then my transcript was sent to Georgia College. On getting it, the school told me, hey, sorry, we can't evaluate your transcript. You have to go through West. And I have to tell you, as at that time, I was really frustrated. And I can never forget, for like 3 months, I actually abandoned my application because I was fed up with it. I was tired. Even if you don't get anything from this video, what I want you to get is that quitter never win. And for 3 months, the school did not hear anything from me. Luckily for me, I don't know if it's God. I want to believe it's God. Someone reached out to me. Her name is Susie Rami. She reached out to me and said, hey, Michael, what happened? We've not heard from you for 3 months. What's happening? And I told her, yeah, I'm frustrated. You guys told me to apply to get my transcripts. I got my transcript to you. Now you're telling me to go through West. And I could remember that night, that evening, she encouraged me. She spoke to me the importance of, not giving up. And I did not. I registered for West, then applied for another transcript from my home country. I think it's raining here now, but I think we're fine. So, and West, evaluated it. 1 month after I got my, my own evaluated copy, I didn't hear anything from the school. I was surprised. What is happening? I reached out to the school and they told me, hey, we've not gotten it. And I'm like, this has been delivered a month ago. So they go to a particular place and they got the copy. And after I think 3 weeks or so, they reach out back to me and say, hey, we are offering you admission. And I actually deferred the admission for like 4 months or so, due to some personal reason. And they sent me all the necessary documents, which is the I-20. Then I paid my service fee, which as at that time, I think it's sort of like maybe $220 or $250. I can't really remember now. And I make the payment, although I have to look for someone in the United States to actually make the payment for me, because as at that time, the MasterCard I had, I can't really make the payment. And I think most people still fall into that category now, so they always need someone to help them pay the money. I could remember a couple of weeks back or month back, I've actually helped like 3 or 4 people to make the payment. So I make the payment, then schedule my appointment. And the day of my appointment, that was May 12th. I went for my interview. One of these days I'm going to do a video about answering questions from the consular. And I got my visa, and the first person I called my dad, and I told him about it. He was so happy, and that was it. And in August 12th, I landed here. My point of entry is actually New York. It really feels good now talking about it, but at that time I was doing the application. It was actually not easy, but I just thank God now that, like, okay, I went through that phase, and I'm here today to actually encourage someone about my journey. And I want to encourage everyone out there that are watching this video, especially people who want to come to the US, or you want to go to like maybe the western part of the world to further your education, using that method to migrate. I want to say, don't give up. You don't have to have it all to start. Just start from somewhere. And move from there. Anyway, if you're still watching the video, I want to say thank you. Give me some likes, share the video, and thank you. You have to have it all. And this is not just about education aspect or immigration alone. I'm talking like generally about life. Whatever aspiration you have, whatever dreams you have, start from somewhere. If you quit, the probability that you are going to succeed is already zero. It's zero. The probability that you are going to win is zero. But if you continue pushing, the probability that you are going to win is there. That is why you should not give up. And I want to say thank you to you guys that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any question you want to ask me, I have my email on my page. You can reach out to me. It's mogunwande@04@gmail.com. You guys can ask me any question. I'll be here to assist you guys. My next video, I'll be going to that is where the main journey is going to start. I know that most of you, maybe that's what you're waiting for. I'll be going to a particular college. I don't want to mention it now. I'll be going there to get some information about the school, possibly talk to 1 or 2 faculty member or student to get some information from the school and give it to you guys. Hopefully be what's watching by the time I upload the video, the next video. Anyway, thank you guys. I really appreciate your support so far, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't give up. You don't have to have it all. Just start from somewhere. You guys should take care. I'll see you next week. Bye.